Someone's having a bad day. But that someone is not us. Hello everyone, my name is Heather Autumn and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy right now because as you guys may or may not know, I was gonna go camping and then a really nasty storm came through and it was cold and it was miserable, and so I just kind of visited for pride and I didn't really go and hang out at Dunes Edge, which is where I camp, and I was really sad about that. But I stopped over just to say hi and I was able to meet the owner and we got chit-chatting, and she offered to reschedule my time slot, and they also added an extra night so long as I would just go and document the experience of camping at Dunes Edge. So that's what we're doing, and it just so happened to coincide with the Portuguese festival that I've never filmed. It's happening in P-Town. There's a huge Portuguese presence there, and so there should be lots to do, lots of dancing, singing, traditional foods, and it should be just an amazing time all around. I am staying for 4 nights, which is crazy, and I'm staying in my tent. I love tent camping. So in the back here, you can kind of see it's all piled up with stuff, and my zero gravity chair there. And I'm just really, really excited. So first stop is Brugger's Bagels, because that is where I go when I want to treat myself to a quick but delicious breakfast. And then we have a 2-hour drive ahead of us, but that's okay because I can't really set up until noon. So it all works out. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to grilling and just having some time with nature. You know, it's nice to get out once in a while. So with that, let's hit the road and get breakfast. Brugger's! I got my all-time favorite place. I love these guys, and they don't sponsor me, but I still buy from them. So my favorite breakfast sandwich from them is the farmhouse. I get 1 egg, and then I substitute the bagel that comes with it, which is usually a hash brown one, with a jalapeno cheddar one. Oh, it's the best. I love these. And I usually only get them when I'm doing something really fun or special. So camping is one of those things. So I'm gonna give this a try. That was the best way to start off a camping trip. All right, so I'm gonna finish my bagel. Just so you guys know, this is going to be a multi-episode kind of thing. So if you're new to my channel and you're kind of on the fence of whether or not you should subscribe, I would say do it temporarily so that you can see the other episodes of camping after this, because it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, so now I'm gonna have my breakfast and we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm so excited.
That lonesome engine sigh as the desert train rolls by. Try to make Lone Pine by morning. Miles of highway in the sand, kicking dust in cowboy land, riding all the daylight through. Dunes under Mojave sun, tumbling sagebrush, run, wild run. How I'm longing for the thrill of the Alabama hills. Hear the high Sierra call. Now I can only dream of the redwood grove and stream winding gently through the valley. See the golden eagle fly to the granite in the sky from the meadow far below. Dunes under Mojave sun, tumbling sagebrush, run, wild run.
Okay, so we are here. This is our campground. We have a little bench right there. Now, I always stay at this particular site, 79, because it has a power outlet, but also it's kind of in a pocket. It's in a corner. So I have just enough isolation, but also just enough neighbors to not feel completely alone. This is where we're gonna set up the tent. I've been here for the last, I wanna say 3 or 4 years. The only time I didn't go camping here was last year because Tybalt died, and I just didn't feel like leaving Moto alone, and now Moto has gone to join him, so I'm gonna go camping. But what I like to do is pretty much pull everything out of my car and then go and get all the necessities and supplies like, you know, drinks, water, what I plan to cook for tonight, things like that, and then I'll come back and set up the tent. So for now, this is what my car currently looks like. You can kind of see my tent there. I have my makeup bag. I have some extra blankets, my pillow, all my clothes. And then this is kind of like my pillow and towels and things like that. Sleeping bag. So I'm gonna unload all of this and go from there. So we are all unpacked. All my stuff is there. Now the reason I like this campsite is because it's incredibly safe. I've never once had to worry about anyone taking my stuff or creepy people around. But here is like my safe, happy place. Like, always been wonderful. The owners are wonderful people. So I do feel comfortable kind of just leaving this all here and going to the store really quick and getting some supplies. Though I have been warned that there is 2 foxes on the loose and they've been stealing shoes. So with that, I'm gonna pack up my tripod and of course this camera and head down to the store. It's like the only grocery store around here. It's like a stop and shop. And I'm gonna go get some supplies and some stuff for breakfast tomorrow and dinner tonight. And yeah, just start this vacation really. This is, oh, it's so nice here. Alright, so I am back. I have ice in my cooler. I also got food for tonight as well as tomorrow morning. And then I'm not sure what I'm doing for lunch or dinner tomorrow. So I kind of didn't buy anything for that. Also, my cooler is kind of small. And I'm procrastinating putting up my tent, mostly because it's a hassle. But I know it's gonna rain tonight and I definitely don't want to sleep in my car, so I have to get that done. Yeah, so I'm just kind of chilling out for lunch. I'm gonna have my sushi and then I'm gonna get started on this tent. We'll see how that goes. I'm also slightly mad because when I put it away last time, I did such a good job. I got it back into its container and it zipped. And I was so proud of myself, and now I'm like, oh, I have to undo all of that. It looks so good, so I'll get over it. The sushi looks pretty. We may never see it fit into that again. I was lucky to get it back in like that. Also, I want to go on record as saying you're going to see a lot of Coleman products. I am not sponsored by them. I just happen to see a lot of that stuff while playing Final Fantasy 15. And I was like, oh, well, if it's on there, it must be good. And the advertising worked. Turns out they're actually really good camping stuff. So if you're interested, definitely look into Coleman stuff. Am I being sponsored? No. Would I like to be? Sure. But I do know that it's going to be raining tonight, so I'm going to go and put the rain tarp on top of that. Even though I won't be able to look outside of my tent, it will offer some more protection than I would normally have if it was just that. All right, and here it is with its rain coat or whatever you call it on. I still have room to open windows if I wanted. Now it's time to start loading in our cot and things like that. So that'll be fun, but at least we have a place to sleep tonight. gonna give you guys a quick tour of my tent setup. It's all finished. So there is the bedroom, and I got that blanket here at the shop, which I'll show you tomorrow. And then this is my kitchen. I have dinner in there. I have my drinks. I have a kettle and all of my setup. I also have breakfast in there. Then that is the living room. And out here is my kitchen. So I have to start grilling soon. But yeah, it's all set up. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And it's end of day and so far blue skies, but that can change really fast. So I'm gonna go and wash up my cookware and then get started on dinner. Making dinner, it's gonna be really easy, steak and potatoes. So the potatoes I'm using are these little baby ones. They're super tiny, and I was trying to keep my expenses a little low, so I'm just gonna be cooking them in some just basic canola oil. And then I have my salt and pepper seasonings. And for the potatoes, I'm gonna be using some paprika as well as some garlic powder. And these things are great because they're so small, and I can use them tomorrow to make like hash browns if I wanted, or some sort of, chopped potato thing with my eggs and pancakes. I would say that the downside of camping for me is that I camp by myself, and it's already hard enough to cook for one at home, and it makes it even harder because I don't have a fridge, I don't have a freezer, so I have to be a little bit more choosy and thoughtful when I'm cooking just for myself. So for my steak, like I said, I wanted to kind of keep it simple, and I was able to get these skewers, and it is in a roasted garlic butter sauce. It's already marinating, so all I have to do is just throw it on the grill, nice and easy. I'm gonna start off by cooking the potatoes first, because that's gonna require the most time, I think. And then I'm gonna throw these on, and it shouldn't take too long. Looking back, I wish I had brought some salad or something else that's green. But yeah, I was kind of more like, let's do steak and potatoes, and I forgot the rest of that. So with that, let's get started on the grill. So good. I won't be taking anything out until both of them are nice and cooked. I forgot my oven mitts, and so I had a paper towel wrapped around the handle, and I was trying very hard not to burn myself. But I'm able to put my fork through the potatoes, so I know they're done, and they look great. So not only do they have the sauce from the meat, but they also have the little seasoning that I put on there. So let me give this a try. So the garlic paprika combination is something I do at home frequently, so I kind of know what to expect there. But in terms of the potatoes, they're cooked through, which is great. That's kind of my litmus test. If the potatoes aren't cooked through, the meat is screwed. So that's kind of why I was okay cooking them together, because I've had food poisoning and it's not fun. And so I'm hyper vigilant now because I'm traumatized. Next up is the steak. So you can see no pink. It's still soft, which is nice because of the marinade, but I cooked this forever. So I'm gonna give it a try. So I think this is a great last minute thing if you didn't want to do like shrimp tacos, which I've done before. If you just want to start nice and easy, this is what I would suggest. Get yourself some pre-made skewers, take out the skewer part, and just throw it on a grill and cook it until you can't cook it anymore. And also, because of this fine dining experience, I'm only using the best vintage of Mike's Hard Lemonade with strawberries. Drink responsibly, and if you're not 21, don't drink at all, because you'll get in trouble, and then you'll start a habit, and you'll end up living under a bridge. I know because I have family members like that. So cheers to you guys. Also, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not sponsored by anyone. I'm not cool enough yet. So I'm gonna have my dinner and then I'm gonna clean up and I will check back with you before end of day. All right, so I'm gonna go eat now, okay? So the kitchen actually changes when the day is done. So once I'm all done, I bring everything in and the cooler kind of becomes a little kitchenette. And I have my coffee, I have my water, I have my Dunes Edge mug, and then I also have my D&T. This is the Shadowfell Slumber, and my Rogue mug. And I also have my kettle. And that's mostly just, you know, in the mornings if I want coffee or if it's late at night and I can't sleep like normal, then I can go and make some tea and just enjoy my life. Then of course I have my chair just hanging out. This is like the porch area. In fact, if we back up a little, you can see there's an inner wall here that zippers. So this is very much a porch, and I keep my shoes out there and everything. And this back part is, yeah, the bedroom, but it also has some other functional things. Over here is kind of like my social media electronics area. So I just got this for my laptop to protect it a little bit. I have my battery charger and my phone charger. Of course, my backpack and my tripod lives there. These are my shower slides. I got them on Amazon. Then of course we have these little cubbies, which I have my sunscreen and my bug repellent contacts. And then I got this mask as like a treat that I wanted to try. The ceiling in here is really high. I'm able to stand in this tent. I'm 5'5", so that kind of gives you a little bit of an idea. I have a couple inches above my head, so that makes this nice. Over here, I keep my little broom because this part of the tent stays nice and clean, and I keep my shoes over there. I have my towels and my clothes. This is a little side desk that attaches to the cot that I have, and it has my water. This is a battery, it needs charging, and my books and my journal. And over here is like just general stuff. You know, my toothbrush, toothpaste. I have all my shower stuff, brushes. This pink bag also contains a lot of my shower stuff like loofahs and things, and I bring that with me when I go to shower because I can keep it all together. And I also have this lantern that turns on, and I just kind of keep it hanging there. So I'm probably gonna be up a little later. I'm gonna go shower because putting this whole thing up was a mess. And from there, I'm gonna just settle in for the night. Tomorrow, as in next episode, I'm gonna show you all over the campgrounds. There's so many cool things to see. And then Saturday, because tomorrow's Friday, is the Portuguese festival. So I know you're gonna wanna see that. So if this sounds at all interesting to you and you like this kind of thing, this is a travel and food vlog, and I do stuff like this all the time. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It helps my channel, but more importantly, it lets you know when I have a new episode out. Also, on Monday nights, I do Stardew Valley live streams where you can go and chat and interact with me, watch me play a fun game. And then if cute farming isn't your thing, on Wednesday nights, I do Fallout 4, which is a post-apocalyptic shoot-'em-up kind of free-range game, and you can still interact with the chat and things like that. So you have options, all right? I thank you for watching, and I will see you sometime soon. All right, bye.